Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. So, at this point, is it safe to say that something is going on in the kingdom? Okay, because first of all, it was gospel singers and their producers and whatnot battling it out, and then the next thing we saw was pastors contributing, saying their own 2 cents. Now it seems like it's gospel singer Lara George versus Pastor Chris. Now, if you all know, there's this video that was trending where Pastor Chris came out and spoke about how gospel singers are not winning soul to Christ. They charge so much more. They do like another pastors also, all the pastor also spoke about it. But Pastor Chris actually sat down, spoke about how it's unscriptural and said so much, okay, about gospel singers, how they would just lead a song in church and then lead praises in church. And the next thing they're off to another church to go and, perform that, they don't spend their time to like, he was just not pleased. Let me just put it that way. So one person that decided not to keep quiet among the gospel singers is the gospel singer Lara George. So Lara George posted this to her Facebook page and she said, question to the critics. Is your favorite non-Naija gospel artist less spiritual because they charge a fee before getting on stage? That's the question. And she captioned it with a long caption where she said, if you find out that your favorite non-Naija gospel artist charges 100,000 US dollars to sing songs of praise and worship, would that appear less spiritual to you because they do so? That's the question she's asking. Or did you all think that they sing for free? And she added the laughing emoji. And she continued, she said, if you discover that many of your favorite pulpit persons, okay, oh, she said, let me take this again. If you discover that many of your pulpit persons who act as though paying the Niger artist is a crime are actually paying the non-Niger artist those so-called high sum of money, would you view would you view or would your view of pulpit person change? Then she proceeded and she said, have you ever asked whether it is the pulpit person's tape and CDs that are affording them the lavish lifestyle they live with private jets here and there, or is it that lifestyle from their tithes and offerings? She's still asking questions, and she said, a gospel artist is indeed a professional. A professional artist, is there such a thing as a professional pastor? She's still asking the question. And she continued by saying, what's your source of livelihood exactly? I can't stand either bully or hypocrites. So this is what Lara George had to say. And trust me, the comment section is divided. Right now, I see she has 364 reactions from likes to hearts and things like that. And she has 363 comments and 33 shares. Okay. 33 people reshared this actually. So let's go into the comment section, and just from what we see right in our face, we are going to read them out. So from what I know is that some people are on the side of Pastor Chris Oyakhilome, supporting what Pastor Chris Oyakhilome said. Some people are on Lara George's side saying, why does the pastors feel like there is something wrong right now? These gospel artists learned from them because they will collect tithes, offerings, sell books, CDs, universities, and so many things that they do that's how they make their own money. So why are they complaining? Now, let's take some comments. Now, this person dropped a comment underneath. These are comments underneath Lara George's post. Remember, most of the things she said, she put them as questions, okay? So let's see this person. This person said, it doesn't matter if a non-Niger music minister charges $1 million or not. Let's call a spade a spade. Reverend Chris has said it all. It's unscriptural. Underneath that, there are responses, say about 15 responses, but I don't even want to open that yet. So let's just keep going. The next comment I see here says, I have a band and some members plan turning it into a business, but God prevailed over them. Artists, please get another job, please, and run your ministry with it. Okay, so this person too does not agree that the gospel artist should be charging any fee for their performance or anything. or presentation or ministration. Okay, so here this other comment said, let's leave this charging to ministers topic and focus on the main goal. It's not healthy for the body of Christ. So somebody is saying charging or no charging or whatnot, what is actually happening is unhealthy for the body of Christ. This other person said, don't see Oyekan. I don't know, but this person mentioned a name. Bravo. This person actually mentioned the name, said Dunsi Oyekan is a perfect example. He doesn't charge. You give him your might and he sometimes turned it down. Some of the some some and so I'm not sure what this person is trying to say. This person says some and so it back if you don't know any. I knew of deeper life with Baba Kumuyi. He returned the money back to Baba. That's a professional gospel singer, if you ask me, Auntie Lara. Okay, so this other person said, these so-called professional gospel artists have probably not read the Bible verse that says, freely have you received, freely shall you give. A minister must live by the gospel, but not the way it's done. Okay. Oh, another person said, continue to charge. Nobody is stopping you, ma'am. And then this comment here said, this comment here said, this is a good topic for discussion. The level of grace at which God deals with gospel artists differs. So I will base my contribution on that. If a born again gospel artist believed in himself to have received so much grace from God upon the ministry, such that the such that he doesn't depend on charges to sustain the ministry, so be it. To whom much is given, much is expected. Some gospel artists don't have, let me see, continue. Some gospel artists don't charge before appearance, though they receive gifts and honorary and after ministering. However, they don't often show in many events. On another thought, a gospel who picture I think wanted to say gospel singer, a gospel who pictures his ministry as a career, not just a divine calling and structure, it's and structures, and he operates on that. And okay, I think this person's post is really long. Let's go to the next one anyway. But the person is kind of saying this on different levels, and that's what this one said. These are needless. Said these are needless. Luke 9 verse 3, 22 verse 35 has said it all. When I sent you, faithful is he who sent you. Charging for the work of the kingdom is highly unscriptural, which you are honored with honorarium, and it is welcome for biblical injunction. So there's a serious conversation. So far, it seems like everybody is against what the gospel singers are doing. This also says, Lara, please stay out of needless controversy. Just do your thing as he has called you to do, and leave this area to those who care. To those who care.